No, I'm not mad. I don't understand why you keep asking me. I mean, you did what you thought was okay, what you thought was best for you to do, and just because I disagree doesn't mean that I'm mad. I'll tell you one thing, though. I don't appreciate you coming and confessing what you've done. I mean, why can't you just tell me as a friend instead of telling me like I'm a priest or something? You know, sometimes I feel like I don't have any friends at all. Like I'm just some kind of convenience. An entertainment director when you can't think of anything else to do, or a full refrigerator when you're hungry. And now I'm the person you come to when you've done something wrong. I'll say I forgive you and make you feel better about it, but you know what? I don't forgive you. I think you're stupid. Why would you do something like that just to impress a guy? Be a person. Are you that weak?
Quiet! Wands away, please. There will be no foolish wand waving or silly incantations in this class. Now, I don't expect many of you to understand the exact art and subtle science that is potion making, however. For those select few who possess the predisposition, I can teach you how to bewitch the mind and to ensnare the senses. I can show you how to bottle fame, brew glory, and even put a stopper in death. Then again, it appears that some of you have come to Hogwarts with confidence enough to not pay attention, Mr. Potter. Our new celebrity. Tell me, Mr. Potter, what would you get if you added powdered root of asphodel to an infusion of wormwood? You don't know? Where would you look if I asked you to find me a beezer? You don't know. And what is the difference between monk's hood and wolfsbane? You don't know. Pity. Clearly fame isn't everything. Is it, Mr. Potter?
So a Negro man who had the unmitigated temerity to feel sorry for a white woman is on trial for his life. He's had to put his word against his two white accusers. Now, I need not remind you of their conduct here today in court. Their cynical confidence that you gentlemen will go along with them on the assumption, the evil assumption, that all Negroes lie, that all Negroes are basically immoral. But you know the truth, and the truth is that some Negroes lie, and some Negro men should not be trusted around women, black or white. But as is so with some white men, this is a truth that applies to the entire human race, and to no particular race. In this year of grace, 1935, we're hearing more and more about the phrase, all men being created equal. But we know that all men are not created equal, in the sense that some men make more money than others, and some men have more talent because they're born with it. But there's one way in which all men are created equal. One human institution that makes the pauper the equal of the Rockefeller. And that institution, gentlemen, is the court of law. In our courts, all men are created equal.
Last night, right from the start, I knew I was bombing. I felt real big and phony, real thee and thou. And then I started rushing it, like, hi, what's new in Denmark? I just could not connect. I just could not get it. And while I'm battling, I look out into the second row, and there's this kid, yawning, reading his program and jiggling his legs, and I just wanted to say, hey kid, I'm with you too. I can't stand this either. But I couldn't do that. And so I keep going, and I get to the big soliloquy, the big monologue, and I'm right in the headlights, and I think to myself, just do it. To be or not to be? That is the question. Whether 'tis nobler in the mind to suffer. And I keep going. And I look out into the crowd, and there's that kid, listening. The whole audience, complete silence, total respect. For that one moment, I had it. I got it. Hamlet. And only 8,000 lines left to go.
I guess the thing about Lucy, the thing that made me love her so much, was the fact that when we were together, she could take the world and put it away somewhere, behind a closed door. You see, when we were together, the world couldn't touch us, and it couldn't hurt us, it couldn't make us guilty for what we said or did. And that suited me just fine. Because what had the world ever done for me but bring me sorrow and pain? Now, look, I'd accepted long ago that the truth comes with the pain. I guess that sets me apart from people right off the bat, who think that truth is one thing and pain is another. Look, that's their problem and not mine. Of course, they don't see it that way. People today, they don't see anything at all. People today never realize what life is. Look, life is just something that's so big that it doesn't even care that we're a part of it. Life doesn't care about you. It doesn't care about you one. It doesn't care about your hopes, your dreams. It doesn't give a fine about what your chances of beauty and happiness are. I'm sorry. I didn't mean it.
Well, I can have just about any man I want these days. It's great. You know, but for the longest time, I used to think of myself as being shy, unattractive, and couldn't get many men at all. Until I met this one guy, Johnny. He changed all of that. He would say things to me, things that an intelligent person would consider sentimental or corny. About my eyes, my lips, and my hair. And at first I thought, oh, come on. But you know, when someone really believes in what they're saying, you can't help but believe it too. When someone tells you over and over again that he loves you, that you're the most precious thing in his whole world, you lie in bed, awake at night, crying, trying to find within yourself those qualities he seems to be able to see so clearly. And then at last, you see them too. And it's like, well, of course. You know, it never ceases to amaze me how when you truly see yourself in a certain way, others will see you that way too.
Whoa, hold on. There's something you gotta understand, something I think we need to get straight. I have worked very hard to have this life, my life, just to live. It takes a certain amount of effort. In fact, it takes my effort just to live and not to tear everything to shreds. And I do all right. I have been for quite some time doing all right. I thought I was doing all right. And now you come along and it's like I'm just holding on to deck. Just holding on. But underneath there is a current about to tear me away from whatever little safe harbor I've managed to latch on to. I mean, I can feel it. I mean, I'm in with the sharks now, and I mean, who are you and why are you here in my life?